Hi guys, it's Ray again. Back. I've gone like about a month and a half or 2 months without doing any videos, and now you get two in one day. Aren't you lucky? So yes, this one is now, instead of like the birthday and Parisian stuff that I've bought recently, this is now going to be books and other DVD things that I have bought recently. It's not complete kind of like backlog of all the stuff, because I mean there's probably a lot more books, because I filmed part of a book haul a while ago, and I've got the footage off the camera before I went to Paris, but I've still not actually done anything with it, so maybe I'll upload it. I don't know, because some of that had stuff from the signings I went to. That's back in start of August. I'm a terrible person. 2 months ago, from the David Levitt and the Lee Bardugo signing that I went to, so I had all that, and I've not shown it. But anyway, this is going to be books and DVDs and also a tote bag. So let's go. And I'm trying to think which is the oldest stuff here, but I've got sort of 4 from Waterstones and 2 from WHMS. The first 2 were bought on a buy one get one half price, because buy one get one half prices, I love them. These are off the fantasy tables, not the actual YA tables. This is quite remarkable. But got Steel Art by Brandon Sanderson, because Brandon Sanderson, it's kind of a sort of thing now between me and my boyfriend. We'll just collectively, we're just gonna buy all the Brandon Sanderson books, anything we can find, just rake it in, just bring it all in. So, and this, waiting for this one to go into the smaller kind of mass market paper, not the stupidly large trade paperback, which is just obnoxiously big. So that, and this is like sort of it's more kind of superhero fantasy rather than actual like epic high fantasy like he normally does, but it looks very interesting, and I'm looking forward to reading it. Because the wife also bought, and we were in Nottingham a few weeks ago, and he actually bought the whole bind-up of the Alcatraz stories, and it happened to be signed from when Brandon Sanderson was there back in August, and we saw him at that event, but we didn't buy anything there. So we've now got that. Soon we're gonna have all of everything that Brandon Sanderson's written between us. It's gonna be quite good. The other book that I got on this particular trip was The Copper Promise by Jen Williams. I mean, just look at the cover. I mean, it's got a dragon on the front, and it's like let sleeping God lie, and it's got a really cool, the spine's a really beautiful colour, and it sounds very, very interesting, and I just had to read the back and look at the cover and go, I want this in my life, so I have got this. I'll need to read it at some point. I need to read a lot of stuff. Yes, but those, on another trip, when I was trying to find Unmade, and failing as always, because I never managed to find it in a bookshop. Why, I don't know. But I got A Little Something Different by Sandy Hall, and I also got Solitaire by Alice Oseman. This, obviously, I've been hearing about for bloody weeks and months and everything, and I bought it, and I did actually read about 40 pages into it before I sort of like, I've got to put it down because I've got to read Gone Girl, because I had to read, me and Jess were sort of kind of buddy reading it, although she finished it before me, so she had to sort of basically put up with me sort of tweeting random kind of comments as I'm just going through it and just going, oh my god, what? So that was a crazy, crazy book. Oh my god. Hopefully me and Jess should be going to see Gone Girl this week, if my car is not dead. I'm taking it to get looked at tomorrow, because it was doing weird shit with the gears last week, and I was like, I don't want to drive on the M1 with this. No. But yes, hopefully we'll be going to see Gone Girl, and be sitting there like, partly smug because we already know what's happened, but still sitting there going, this is great. But yes, at some point I will have to go back to this once I've finished reading like the other 4 or something books I've started. I've been really, really jumpy with all my reading recently. So yeah, but I also got this because I had seen it and read the back and considered buying it like sort of a week or 2 before, and was like, this sounds so adorable, I kind of need this. And then Lily, my friend who she blogs from Whispering of the Pages, basically reviewed it. I just smacked myself in the face with this. Reviewed it and like really, really liked it. So I was like, yes, I think I need to get this. I think I do. This is a thing that needs to happen. So yes, I got those. And from W.H. Smith's, my W.H. Smith's is usually, my local one here is usually a bit shit. And there's usually, it's good at getting in like the real big name things. It got in David Walliams' Awful Auntie like right on cue when it got released, but there's still, it took them ages to get in City of Heavenly Fire, if they have still got it at all, I don't know. They don't have Air of Fire, and they certainly didn't have Unmade, so it's like, psh. But yet, they've had 2 gems that I've snatched off the shelves the second I've seen them. The first one that I found, just like walked in and was just like, what? Where has this come from? Was Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld, which is like, has been just hailed as amazing, and I'm where am I? My bookmark, yeah, I'm about halfway. And I am really liking it at the moment. It's kind of strange for me reading this because I am trying to write my own book, reading sort of about Darcy, having to do her rewrites along with actually reading her story, her actual book, interspersing everything, which is very interesting. It's just, it is really good so far. So I shall, this is good, I've got to finish before I can get on with other stuff. But hopefully I'll do it soon. But yeah, the fact that that wasn't just there in my W.H. Smith's, like, not even a full week after it released, was just like, what? And then even better, which is probably even, I think it's probably was out on the shelves early, because Smith's is sometimes naughty for that, was this, was My True Love Gave to Me, which is edited by Stephanie Perkins, and it's just got like all of those sexy people writing stuff, and just, I love this so much. I mean, I basically blinded boyfriend with this because it's so bright. The end pages are fantastic, and just look at the end pages, they're amazing. And I've already read the Rainbow Rowell story out of this. I just want the whole book for just that, and I will at some point continue reading the others, but Rainbow Rowell's story is just amazing. But yes, those are the books. Now, and also actually I should mention that a few weeks ago when Air of Fire was releasing, Bloomsbury, like USA, like the kids sort of branch of Bloomsbury in the US, were doing an Air of Selfie contest. Basically, you take a picture of you with your copy of Air of Fire. I did this. I made a rather derpy face, and I tagged it off Air of Selfie, and then I got a tweet like sort of on my birthday that, yeah, you've won you're one of the Air of Selfie winners. Send us your address to receive your prize. I'm like, what? This is amazing. This is like birthday present. And now my birthday was it was being a bit of a shit. It was a shit morning. Birthday morning was not a good morning. The afternoon got better, but it was a shit morning. So finding out that I'd won a tote bag, thrown a glass tote bag, I was like, fuck yeah! And I was like, tweeting saying, is it okay, because I'm in the UK, and it's like, yeah, fine, the Bloomsbury UK people send your prize out. I'm like, awesome. And when I got back from Paris last night, there on the ironing board was this parcel with my tote bag inside. Look at it, it's so brilliant. Selena, Kale, Dorian, Nehemia, and it's got on the back that's the that is the Throne of Glass artwork, or the Crown, I think it's Crown of Midnight artwork. Wait, that is my brain's just meshing and everything. But yes, thank you very much, Bloomsbury, for running your contest, and also thanks to Sarah J. Maas for writing such a fantastic book that I had to sort of enter this contest, because it's like, yeah, it's pretty awesome. So I got that, and also some bits that I bought from randomly. I bought them when me and my sister went on a bit of a shopping trip. We went to IKEA and then we went round some other places, and I found some DVDs. I got myself the Riders of 2-volume parts of the Riders of Berk thing from the How to Train Your Dragon universe. There's like about 20 something episodes on these two, and it costs like £5 for each one, and it's just like, because they were showing them on either Nickelodeon or some TV network that I don't have access to, and I just love these films so much. So I was like, yeah, for £10, I'm gonna get that. And then I also got Parade's End, because Benedict Cumberbatch, of course. And that was also about £5. So and this is so long as well. It's hours and hours long. It's how long? It's 287 minutes. The feature is. That's quite a lot. So, and each one of these Rise of Burke things like about 20 minutes, 25 minutes long, and it's like 20 episodes. So I've got a good sort of day or two of television there. It was £15. Now the next two bits that I've got are even more hours of television. It's an obscene amount of television. Really it is. So we have in the UK these shops called CEX, which, depending on how you say it, you can say SEC. It's like Kex. I'll just say CEX because it makes less chance of saying something wrong. And you can basically, it's second-hand DVDs and like games and stuff. So, and they're usually going to be good, at least usable, because people have had to sell them and have all the discs checked and everything. So, and they're usually really good prices, and you can get box sets of TV shows for very, very good prices. So, I got this set of seasons 1 to 6 of House for £20. There is over 50 odd discs in here. Oh no, it's 32 discs for this. It's more in the other one. I had to watch the poor guy putting each one of these discs into this box. And I'm like, did you want me to help? I offered help, but yeah, there is 6 seasons of House in here, and I watched the first 2 seasons of House, and I sort of just dropped off the actual keeping up radar. So I have all this to catch up on, and Hugh Laurie, and also Sean Leonard. How is he that adorable? I don't know. He's just that adorable. So yeah, I have that, and the other thing that I have, which I was also very impressed about, because basically my Tumblr feed just gets full of between Rosianna of Miss X Rojas and some other Tumblr people I follow. My Tumblr feed just gets occasionally very full of West Wing, and I'm just slowly just getting sort of drip kind of all these gift sets of West Wing. I'm like, I'm just gonna have to watch it. And then, conveniently enough, in CEX, there was this here box set of all of the West Wing, with like all 7 seasons for £28. I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let's get this box. Although since I've brought it home, I think I have to sort of split that there, but it's a very nice box. And there's like 154 episodes on over 112 hours. There's 112 hours of television here, in addition to like my 6 seasons of House. I don't have this much time, really. I'm supposed to be studying. I'm now like a week behind studying stuff with being away, which is bad. And I've got all this TV stuff to watch. It's like, this is crazy. But yeah, so I have a lot of stuff to watch and a lot of stuff to read, and not all the time to do it. It's kind of silly of me, but never mind. It was a really good bargain, so I'm not going to leave it behind. Although it did wreck my back carrying around to Nottingham for quite a while. But yes, those are some things that I've acquired recently. Sorry, it's been a while since videos, but now you have 2, so you can get all of the grotty tiredness of my face. Anyways, I'm going to do something that probably involves work and moving these books now and putting them somewhere out my way, and probably putting some washing in the dryer, because I have a pile of quilts and pillows next to me that I need to go somewhere. English. I can't English. But anyway, hope y'all have a nice Monday. It's Monday. How is it Monday? I don't know. But anyway, toodles!